So let's get to our first viewer question. I found condoms in my wife's gym bag. It took me 2 weeks to confront her about it. I confronted her when I went in the bag and the condoms were gone. She said they had a health presentation at the gym and gave them to everyone. When I asked what happened to them, she claimed she threw them away. Am I bugging or is that strange? I'm gonna say this. Whenever it comes to me and somebody asks a question like this, it just brings up a red flag because do you trust her or not? Like, is this out of character for her? You know, you should know your person. But I would ask her, why did you take the condoms when they were giving them out?
And why did it take him 2 weeks to say something?
This would be my assumption why it took him 2 weeks. Maybe he was checking the bag to see if, you know, I don't know if it was a 6-pack or if they gave him a box or if they gave him 5 or 3. And he was going back and forth to see if one of them was missing. You know what I mean? Like, if I saw you.
I'm not letting shit slide. As soon as I see something, I'm speaking on it. So, you know, if I find them, we're going to have a discussion about it. You know, I'm going to catch you where you ain't got time to think no story or nothing like that. So.
Well, he's thinking like a girl because a woman, see, I'm thinking from a woman's perspective. We would see the condoms. We would count the condoms. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we would watch for a week to see if one of the condoms disappeared because that means that you're using the condoms. But all of it, he said when he asked her, they were all gone. He asked her when they were all gone. You know, as women, we watch. Like, we would be like, okay, it's condoms. Let me see where this is going. And then we would, the next day we would check the bag. And then the next day we would check the bag. And then the next day we would check the bag. And if the condoms didn't disappear in a timely manner, then we would have the conversation. But most women, we are building a case so that we can say, aha, it was 4 condoms in there. Now it's only 3. What is you doing? You know.
So he does that, and he goes back, and there's none now.
Well, I don't know if he was. See, we would strategically do it day by day, right? Because you ain't using. Again, we don't know how many condoms it was. Was it 3? Because you could use 3 condoms in a day, or was it a box? How many was it? So if it was 3, you're gonna use 1, then you're gonna use another one. That's just my philosophy. We would
listen. What gym she going to? They handing out condoms.